I found it. I think we took a hard way.
Okay.
I found it.
Through the scary
Oh, it's
weeds
so
we
pretty.
go.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
And I think we found it. Oh, just listen to the sound. It kind of does.
Okay, you want me to give you the history lesson? Let me pull it up because I can't word it right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We found it. And it is awesome.
It is beautiful. All right,
Let's tell them where we are first.
we are at, it's Pink Beach. Is that right?
I think it was Singing Beach.
Well, Singing Beach, Pink Beach. There's a few names for it.
Okay.
It's actually called Iona Beach. It is named after Iona Lind. She was a immigrant from Finland, and her husband actually owned the property, and they could have sold it for $1 million, but they decided to donate it so that way the public could have access to it. It was formed over 1 billion years ago from a volcano. Had to catch my breath. We just went through on a really steep hike to get through here. But so what happened was the volcano was so forceful that when it erupted, that it formed rhyolite. So this is actually rhyolite. And usually when volcanoes erupt, they don't form rhyolite. So this is actually a scientific area because of that. So the reason it's called Pink Beach, Singing Beach, is from the rhyolite, but Singing Beach is because when the waves hit it, if you can see, oh, they have all these little holes. So when the waves hit, you'll hear singing, chiming, whistling. So we are gonna go over to the shore and see if we can hear it. There's good waves coming in. Hopefully it's not gonna be too still that we won't hear it. I'm not sure, we'll see. So I was really, really excited about the color of this beach because this is very, very unique, as you can see.
They have a really different sound to them when you walk on them.
Yes, it's very neat.
Oh, I heard it.
Heard it.
Oh,
Oh, you hear it?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. They're so soft.
This is just so beautiful.
Woo. Oh.
This is just so cool. I'm going to try to get a little more of this. Hopefully the microphones will pick it up. There we go. There are a couple good ones there. Even though this is not a wooded area or out in a hiking areas. If you're in the area, come down and check out Duluth. It is nothing but beauty. I love it. We've been here several times. They have a lighthouse, which I do not believe it's open to the public. At least last time it wasn't. But it is just beautiful views.
And the aerial lift bridge. We actually weren't going to come to Duluth, but we are kind of nerds and we love the aerial lift bridge. I don't know what the schedule is, if they're gonna have it going up or down today. I don't know if any boats will be coming through, but it is amazing. It's so neat to see.
Your mic's not on, dear.
I turned it on.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty neat in both the day and the night, and we wanted to show Sophia and Elise. Sophia's been here before, but I think it was 5 years ago, so I think she was like 6 or 7. She was pretty little. And we wanted to come to Duluth too because there's an amazing restaurant, the Duluth Grill. We've ate there a couple of times. So we want to eat there. We're also going to go on the way back to the campground after we get done seeing all the things here and eating. We're going to go to Gooseberry Falls. We've been there before too, but it is amazing. So we decided we were going to do that. We kind of switched things up. It rained about 4 o'clock this morning. And so the mosquitoes here are really, really bad. So we decided we're going to do this stuff today, let it dry out, hike in the afternoon, late afternoon, and then we just kind of had to rearrange stuff according to the weather. So that is what we're doing.
So one word of advice. Last time we were here, we were hanging out in that park over there, or maybe it was that portion of the park. Be careful of these sea ducks, seagulls. I like to call them sea ducks, because one of them shit in my beard. Yeah, wasn't pretty. So I ran to the restroom over there to wash my beard out. And funny enough, there was a groundskeeper. It was about 60, 70 years old. He asked me what had happened. I told him, well, one of them shit in my beard. He kind of looked at me and goes, well, I've been doing this for the past 20 years. I never had that happen to me. So I guess it was just my lucky day. But it is just gorgeous out here. It's kind of dirty this time. Oh, that was probably the one that shit in my beard. Yeah, it was a lot cleaner last time. Oh, did you mention that lift bridge? I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Is it off now?
Yes,
How do I know?
I can see it right here.
Okay, now, well, because I told them they could walk. I'm going to turn my back on now.
So a short walk to the lighthouse on this pier. The lighthouse is not open to the public, but at least you can get up there and walk around and see the scenery. I mean, this is just beautiful. The water is pretty good looking. It doesn't seem too dirty or anything. I'm not sure how deep it is. I think they might have markers here on the side. They might not. I don't remember. The drawbridge, I don't think we're gonna be lucky enough to see the drawbridge go up, just because there are no ships out here or boats that will require the bridge to go up. However, we were fortunate. Last time we were here, we got to see the bridge go up. It was pretty cool. It is nicely lit up at night, so if you have a chance, come down to Duluth. Check it out during the day and during the night. All right. All right, short walk to the lighthouse. I like lighthouses. They are pretty cool.
Thank you.
Maybe one
Where are you guys going?
already saw it.
It is really windy.
Never knew it couldn't power.
Okay, we are doing things a little bit different today, but I wanted to capture the food that we just ordered. And I got the Reuben. That just looks amazing. What did you get, hon?
I got Korean toast with dill smashed potatoes.
Smashed potatoes.
And-
Not mashed,
and-
smashed
yes,
potatoes.
and Korean toast. Oh, yum.
What did you get, Sophia?
I got a waffle with chicken on top of it.
Yep.
I don't know what it's called.
It was a waffle with chicken and leeks.
And what did you get, Elise?
I got chicken tenders and smashed.
With smashed potatoes?
Yep.
Yes.
Alrighty. And then I got a rum and Diet Coke, which it has a hint of banana, which I never had a rum with banana in it. Ashley had.
I had a rhubarb mule, and it was amazing. And now I have a blackberry hibiscus drink, and it's also amazing. So good.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna enjoy our meal, and
Just take the leeks off.
it looks so yummy. I can't wait. And afterwards, we have a surprise. So stay tuned. Alrighty, we are done eating. We are stuffed. I think I need a nap. And as I mentioned, we have a special surprise. We are in Duluth at Duluth Grill. Back in 2019, we had the privilege of meeting one of the owners. His name was Tom, or is Tom, and he offered to give us a tour of the kitchen. Unfortunately, we were running out of time and I had to turn him down. However, today We're here with the second owner, Dan, and I'm going to turn the camera. We're here with Dan.
How's it going?
So, first of all, I gotta say, food is amazing.
Thank you.
I am full. I had the Reuben. Ashley had the Korean toast, and we are stuffed.
Yeah.
Tell me a little quick history about this place. How you got into this? Did you and Tom, open this place up together, or?
Yeah, so actually Tom and his wife Jama started this place back in 2001. They took over and started, it was called Embers at the time. And the beauty of that spot was their philosophy was one restaurant, 52 chefs. With this kind of idea that each restaurant could have a core menu, but they were able to customize it and do things kind of out a little bit on their own. And so Tom and Jama have really kind of put, we call it the Northwood soul, behind the food. So they were making cakes from scratch, pies, gravies, sauces, things that you wouldn't see out of a corporate restaurant, And back at that time, they started dabbling into the locally grown food, kind of farm to table kind of movement that was happening, doing things like vegan and vegetarian and raw foods, something that you wouldn't see in a truck stop diner. It slowly morphed into, we got away from the corporate brand and it became Duluth Grill. I joined the team back in 2006. I came up here for school, studied business management, and then I joined on as one of the partners with Jeff and Louie. So there's been four of us really kind of jumping in and building the restaurants. So, but yeah, we're all sprawling now, and we're all in different locations and having fun with it. So.
That's amazing. So, is there still four owners that are part of the Duluth Grill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we still have we all work together. We don't necessarily work with each other every single day, but in passing, and if anyone needs help, we're always jumping in. And but we all kind of have our stores that we are specializing in, and my wife and I work Duluth Grill. Louie does OMC Smokehouse, Jeff does Corktown Deli and Brews, and most recently we started a restaurant called Burger Paradox.
Nice.
Which is about 3 blocks from here. So, yeah, we're growing, and as we've worked together, we've learned our strengths and weaknesses, and that's the beauty of partnership, is we compensate for each other's weaknesses, and we can really help each other. So.
And that's amazing.
Yeah.
And there is something special on the outside around the building, which we're gonna check out afterwards here. But well, we already did. We know what it is.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what's outside of this building that you guys do
Yeah.
differently than other restaurants.
A lot of fresh grown food. We had a slogan. It was called "Fresh Produce from Our Parking Lot."
Nice.
Back in, I want to say it's probably 2010. That whole back parking lot was just a barren light post and concrete, and it was ugly, and we put in a huge kind of Hugo bed with logs and just beautified the area, and we have, I think, 7 produce trees back there. The idea and thought process behind it was, could we produce enough fruit to make jam for an entire year? That was the dream. Rhubarb plants back there. I think we harvest around 1,000 pounds of rhubarb every year.
Wow.
So processing it, freezing it, and that's part of our commitment to sustainability, is how do you sustain within your radius, We have roughly 30 vendors, local vendors, that we source product from. From beef to pork, chicken, produce, whatever we can find within the area, we're trying to utilize. And so, yeah, a big part of kind of this whole corner has really been, getting behind the roots of like what food is, you know, and the secret ingredient is honestly the ingredient in itself. You know, we have customers all the time ask us, what is the secret ingredient? You know, and it's like we're not hiding anything. It's not anything fancy. It's just good food, right? And it doesn't matter how good of a chef you are, you can't produce a good dish if you start with bad product, right?
Absolutely.
So we oftentimes get more credit than we're owed because we just start with good ingredients and allow them to do the work for us, really. And so that's kind of been our secret to success is buy good food and it does the work for you. So.
Well, like I said, the food was amazing. I am in a food coma at the moment.
That's good.
So we will check out the garden outside of the building. But as of now, go ahead.
First, we get a look at the kitchen.
Yes.
So excited.
Yes, we are excited to see the kitchen, as long as it's still okay.
Yeah, no, it is.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
We'll follow you,
All
and
right, sounds good. Walk you through.
I'll get a quick shot of the place here. Awesome food, guys.
We've done some renovations over there. So you were here in 2019.
2020.
Okay.
2019 and 2020. Yes.
The bar, I don't know if that's something new that you guys.
I don't think it was here.
I think in 2020 or maybe even 2019, you guys might have had the bar.
Yeah.
I don't remember, honestly.
I can't remember when we did it. It was during one of the shutdowns where we had the pandemic.
I don't think the bar was here either.
We had old school counters,
Yeah,
so they were
the
the
old
swivel
counters.
stools,
Yes.
coffee.
Yep.
Yes.
It was
Oh,
the
yes.
old ones.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
it
it was
was.
something we wanted to do for a long time. We didn't know how we could do it without shutting the restaurant down it took 2 months. But
Yeah.
government shut us down, and it was like one of those moments where you're like, we just have to do it. Like, when are we going to get a chance to do this again? So now we do full cocktail bar. We have mimosas, Bloody Marys, brunch cocktails, all the fun stuff that you want on vacation. So, all right. Well, we're just getting things cleaned up. This is our cook's line right over here. This line gets really tight. You guys can walk there.
Sorry.
So we have about 7 cooks total that would cook on this line, and they can put out between 400 to 800 meals in a service. So it is in a very intense environment. And our cooks are very well trained. Most of them have a ton of experience, so it's definitely not a beginner's line. A lot of our other spots, you start in different areas. But it's definitely not a line that you would say, this is my first line cooking gig. So
Yeah.
to put out that kind of food that fast. This is kind of the secret behind the building, the behind the scenes. We have a massive prep kitchen. Most commercial kitchens now, they're basically a shoebox because they don't prepare their own food. We need the space.
If there's anything that you don't want me to videotape, just let me know and say, hey,
you're fine.
Okay.
We got nothing to hide here. So, but yeah, this is gonna be ovens. We do a lot of smoking. So this is a kind of an oven that smokes. It also bakes, proofs. It does everything. It's the technology now versus what it was 15 years ago is just like incredible. I still don't really understand how this works, but the cooks know how it works, and that's what's important. So range.
This is just awesome.
Yeah, this is kind of our bulk spices. Below is our bulk storage, pots and pans.
This is what I use that
Man, you can still
We
feel
got
the heat
Jerry
off of
coming in right now. You want to get on the YouTube channel? He says no.
No?
That's fine.
Sorry.
But he's bringing in milk right now, so he comes from Babbitt, Minnesota. Down low, you'll see we are making kimchi and sauerkraut. So those are things that are coming from local farms that it came out of how do we preserve food and how do we make food last. I'm gonna sneak in through here.
We have a lot of prep work going on here.
Yep. We use sunflower oil for all of our fryers and grills and everything of that nature.
Nice.
This is the walk-in. So you just see a lot of like the farm fresh stuff that we come in. This is kale. We use this in our marinated kale with curry sauce.
Definitely nice and chilly in here.
Yeah, the general flow. This is kind of the finished product once it's gone through the prepping. All the sauces, guacamoles, pickled vegetables, all that kind of fun stuff. This is dairy over here. These are all proteins back here. Milk is just being delivered right now. But the crazy thing is this cooler will be empty by tomorrow afternoon. We pack a ton of food in here. But when you serve 700 people a day,
that's a lot.
It's gone. So we have six to seven prep cooks working, starting at 5 in the morning, and they're baking everything fresh daily. So that first prep cook is coming in making biscuits for the day.
And what time do you guys open?
We open at 8.
8 o'clock,
8.
And then are you open all day or?
No, we shut down at 3.
At 3,
yeah.
And then you're done for the day, correct?
We're done. Pre-COVID, this restaurant, I had 140 employees.
Wow.
And it was almost a 24-hour operation. We shut down at 9, but we would have cleaning crews in here until 4 in the morning. We'd have prep cooks starting at 2 just to keep up with the production, and it just got to be too much.
Yeah.
For this building, the amount of space we had, it was too much. And so the pandemic hit. We lost a lot of people during that time, and we came back and said, you know what, we're just going to run a brunch restaurant, and it's worked out great. So,
well, congratulations,
Yeah.
man. I mean, this, like I said, amazing food. Not only that, but amazing atmosphere and amazing people.
yeah.
We have to get out of the way here. I'm going to come over here. Very nice staff.
Sorry.
You can,
Yeah, go ahead.
you want us to get on? That's what you said.
I won't get him on there.
No, it's the secret to our success has really been the team and the people that we have. A lot of them have been here for years, and there are people that have been here longer than I have, servers that have been here 20 years, and that's, maybe not. You can't teach that, when you have someone working with you for 20 years, they're a true master of their domain, so at that point, we're all just trying to help each other and help facilitate what we're doing, so.
Yeah. Very friendly people, I do have to say that.
Yeah.
And everything is labeled in the fridge,
Yeah.
dated.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that so
Yeah.
much.
We've had the last 3 years 100% on our health inspection.
Awesome.
So that's not something that a lot of places can do, and we did it 3 years in a row. So it's really a testament to our team that they're doing things right, and it's fun. So.
Well, 5 stars to everybody. Oh, sorry. I think we're in the way.
Yes.
No, you're good.
Sorry, guys.
It's sometimes a little chaotic
Thank
around
you
here.
so
but
much.
yeah, for sure. And did you already go through the gardens?
Not yet.
Lorna, do you have time? Do you have time to go through gardens?
Time, parsley, sage.
All the gardens,
Rosemary and thyme.
Lorna.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, hello, Lorna. I'm Boris.
Boris, here's a lucky penny for you.
Oh, thank you.
Somebody gave me one.
And
I'm
this is
Ashley.
Ashley.
Nice to meet you.
But if you have questions about the gardens, she's really the mastermind behind all of this, and all the beauty that you see is her work. So I can't even begin to tell you what we would do without her being a part of it. So I don't know if you got time to walk them around the land, and
if not, that is okay.
Yes,
If
no.
not, that is okay. We can take a quick look and just kind of
Yeah,
peek at the
I mean,
things.
If you had specific questions, I could answer, but I don't feel like I have time to like.
That's perfectly fine.
Give you a tour.
Dan,
I'm
I really
sorry.
appreciate this.
Yeah,
I
for
appreciate
sure.
your time on this,
Yeah.
and great. We're gonna take a peek. We're gonna take a peek at this garden, and this is just amazing. You guys are gonna be amazed by this. Thanks, Dan, once again.
Yes, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah, you guys have a good one.
Thanks, you too. All right, so last time we were here, I remember they have the shed where they keep all their tools. We're just gonna take a quick peek around the garden and.
Sure. And have you been up front and? Around
Yes,
there?
we seen it when we came in, but we haven't videotaped it, so we're gonna get that on the way out.
Okay.
Here's your lucky penny back.
Yeah, this stuff is mostly perennials back here, like rhubarb and berries and fruit.
Okay.
We've actually seen them before. Tom showed us a few years ago, but we just wanted to record them. So.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say that the garden's out front. We have a patio now, and there's extra boxes, and I personally am extremely.
We walked
there's-
through
there-
before we
yeah.
ate, but
I'm pretty excited about the way they look right now.
it's
This is like the height
amazing.
of their-
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
through slower, but I was so hungry and could not wait to eat here again. So like every time we come to Duluth, we eat here.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm providing most of the kale for this restaurant and the Corktown next door, and a lot of the herbs. And there's going to be tomatoes and cucumbers and cabbage, and there's dill. There's lots of.
Yeah, we had the dill smashed potatoes. Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
good
love
job.
the smashed
I
potatoes.
love dill. It's like I don't eat ranch dressing, and if I do eat ranch, I have to put dill in it. So yeah, dill is amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm super happy about those gardens out there, and there's grapevines in the arbor way in the front.
Okay. Oh,
So-
good. We'll have to
Yeah.
check that out because I didn't see
You can
that.
see there's green grapes on them right
Okay.
now.
Oh,
So
great.
Awesome.
yeah. So
Okay.
enjoy.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Okay.
I didn't take any pictures in there, so you'll have to like give me some pictures from there.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
As you can see, this is the garden behind the Duluth Grill, where they grow their own vegetables and
Herbs.
herbs.
And they have fruit trees.
We already have some right there.
Oh, yes, they do.
I mean, this is just amazing. So definitely, if you have some time and you're exploring Duluth,
And you want a very, very good meal.
very good meal and very friendly atmosphere and friendly people, stop down at Duluth Grill. Some of these things I don't even know what they are.
I don't either. I don't know what a lot is.
Oh, right here, let's see.
There's a lot of signs though. Oh, June berries.
June berries and chalk berries, or I
That's-
think that's how you pronounce them.
June berries.
I know, but there's like chalk berries?
Chokeberry.
Chokeberry, okay.
I'm gonna go this way.
All right, we're gonna hop over to the front of the building so I can show you guys the garden that they have up front, and we'll be back. Okay, so up front,
This is like lettuce.
they have little planters.
Oh, see, here's some more. And I love how it makes it like look like decorative, but it's really not.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the grapes. All of the grapes, holy moly.
We got some grapes.
Right here's the grapes.
It's really sunny, so I hope that it can focus on them. Actually, I'm gonna get some down here. There we go. This is just amazing. Alrighty, once again. Are you taking pictures?
I am gonna take a picture.
Alrighty.
All right.
Once again, if you want some good food and nice atmosphere and friendly people, come down to Duluth Grill and enjoy this.
You sound like you're advertising, but anyway.
Well, no, I'm not advertising.
No,
It is awesome.
We highly
food.
recommend this place. It is such good food, honestly. We have never ever had like a place that we really liked so much. It's so good. All right.
All right, what's next on our list?
So I guess you'll just have to stay tuned. We will tell you when we get there.
Alrighty, it's a surprise for me too.
No,
Actually, it's not.
not.
All right, we'll see you guys later.